Under the first light of day, the palms wake before anything else. Their crowns catch the sun like green sails, drawing energy, giving life. For centuries, these trees have fed and sheltered communities. Every frond, every fruit, every drop of...
When a palm fruit bunch is ready to harvest, it tells the story all on its own. The individual drupes turn from firm orange to a deep, wine red sheen. Skin becomes smooth and glossy, almost lacquered, and a light film of natural oil builds.
With a practiced lift, the harvester raises the long bamboo pole. At its tip, a crescent blade slides into the thick stem of the ripe palm fruit bunch. Fibers snap, and gravity takes over. The heavy cluster lands softly among the ferns, scattering glossy...
Harvested just hours ago, the fresh fruit bunches are gathered at the plantation edge. Each one can weigh more than 20 kilos, so hooks, teamwork, and steady rhythm keep the loading lines moving. Once the trucks are filled to the rails, the journey begins. The sooner the fruit reaches the...
From the first moment these trucks roll through our gates, the clock is ticking. Palm fruit starts to break down within hours of harvest. Any delay, and we lose the vibrant oils that give our product its color, aroma, and stability. Gentle conveyors, controlled temperatures, and real-time tracking.
Inside these pressurized chambers, freshly harvested palm fruit bunches are bathed in high-temperature steam. The heat loosens the fibrous bracts and neutralizes microbes, preparing the fruit for efficient oil extraction. Condensation carries away field dirt, and the spikes soften just enough for mechanics.
Fresh from the steam chamber, the bunches are still dripping with heat and moisture. Workers hook and heave them out, one by one, sending the heavy clusters onto a waiting chute. Gravity feeds them to the conveyor, where rubber cleats grip the slick fruit and carry it forward through drifting clouds of vapor.
Inside this rotating drum, the story of separation begins. Spiraled ribs lift the heavy fibrous bunches upward, then let them fall. With each tumble, the loose palm fruits are rubbed free and bounce through the perforated steel. Water keeps the surface slick, so the glossy fruits slip away while the empty...
Heavy bunches of palm fruit roll into the press. Inside, a steel screw pulls them forward while a hydraulic plate bears down. Under immense pressure, the berries split, their pulp bursting. Thick crimson oil seeps out, threading through grooves in the plate. The liquid settles into a trough below.
What you're looking at is crude palm oil fresh from the press, still carrying bits of fiber and water from the fruit. The warm mixture glides through stainless channels, steam rising as the heavier water and solids sink and the lighter oil drifts to the top. In settling
In the clarification tanks, freshly pressed palm oil is gently heated. At just under 100 degrees, impurities loosen and begin their slow descent. The denser particles settle into a dark layer below, while the golden...
Here, gravity does the work. The freshly pressed palm slurry enters the tank as a cloudy mix of oil, water, and fibrous solids. Over time, the dense particles and water settle to the bottom, while the lighter, pure oil rises to the top, forming this gleaming amber.
From the final stage of filtration, every drop of palm oil glides through stainless steel conduits, polished like mirrors. The mesh screens winnow out the last traces of solids, leaving nothing but clear, golden liquid. It curls into the collection basin, catching light like molten glass, then travels through glass.
Every batch of palm oil that enters this facility is traced, tested, and verified. We check the temperature, clarity, and free fatty acid levels. Chromatography confirms that no contaminants are present, and microscopy lets us see the oil's natural crystal structure.
In these stainless giants, the journey of the palm fruit ends and its next chapter begins. Finished oil, polished to a honeyed shine, rests at a precise temperature, its clarity mirrored in the steel around it. Level sensors, pressure gauges, and constant circulation keep...
Precision nozzles deliver a steady golden stream, filling each bottle with palm oil while keeping the process ultra-hygienic. At 200 bottles per minute, the line runs with clockwork accuracy. Labels wrap smoothly, every one identical to the last.
From the moment each bottle is sealed, every drop of our cold-pressed palm oil is handled with care. Precision conveyors keep the flow steady, while smart robotics lift and sort with millimeter accuracy. Inside each box, 12 bottles are packed tight.
From the first spark of sun on a young palm frond, to the red gold fruit pressed and refined, to bottles and boxes ready for the world, this is the journey of palm oil. Grown in sustainable rows, harvested by careful hands, clarified, filtered, and packed with purpose.